the fun they had. Summary: Margie is the central character in the story. She writes a diary. One of the pages in it settles us in future and our present becomes past. This is the skill and strength of Isaac Asimov to write such stories. He creates interest and curiosity in the minds of readers. The young generation of Margie's age in 2157 do not believe in that there were printed books in the past, when their ancestors had gone to school as children. Margie's grandfather had once told her about his grandfather's childhood experience, that stories were printed on papers when he had gone to school. This is strange for Margie and Tommy because the books they read are digital e-books. They read on screen. The words, sentences in their books move on the screen. Even they can change the shape and fonts. That would not happen in case of printed books in the past. Tommy finds the book in the attic, means loft. When Margie knows the book is about school, she can't hide her hatred for school, because school for her is just mechanical teacher. If there is any technical fault in the mechanical teacher, the county inspector disassembles it, and after proper maintenance, it restarts his teaching. Margie once suffers a lot without any fault of her own. She is repeatedly failed in geography. The reason is the geography sector slot in the mechanical teacher, means robot, is geared a little too quick. Otherwise, her overall progress is quite satisfactory. Margie hates school, that is, in her home, learning with mechanical teacher. When she asks a question, why anyone writes on school, Tommy calls her stupid, because school in printed books is different, where children would go together, would learn together. They had school building, playground, and other facilities. Then Margie and Tommy have a long conversation on teacher, school in the past. Tommy tells her all about. It helps Margie to be more curious about the schooling her great grandfather had when he was a child. In the end of the story, Margie loses her attention on addition of fraction being taught by the mechanical teacher, because she is engrossed in the thought of the fun in the school life her great grandfather and his friends had when they were children. Therefore, the title of the story is appropriate, The Fun They Had. Important highlights from the story. School system today we have is the best. No school in future. This is an assumption of Isaac Asimov. Books today printed on papers. Books in future, e-books, on-screen books which are in motion, means moving on screen. Learning activities today, group activities, pair activities, constantly changing the group and the pair partners, and teachers are living beings, a special teacher for every subject. All the way joyful learning. Learning activities in future means in 2157 a child and mechanical teacher teaching all the subjects alone, learner a living being, teacher non-living means robot, no group activities, no interactions, no fun. Conclusion of the story: the school system today we have is the best, though it has certain drawbacks. Indirectly, the story tells us importance of school, teachers and classroom activities today we have. We people living in the year 2020 are experiencing the transition period in education. We have started to experience blended learning, means learning with the help of technology, but our learning setup is traditional. In future, means in 2157, this traditional setup of school system will be disappeared. There will be only mechanical teacher. But we must not be afraid of this, because this is merely an assumption. It's a science fiction. Friends, if you find this channel useful for your learning, subscribe it for more video notifications and the preparation of competitive exams. Visit the blog purushottamthoke.blogspot.com for more English assignment activities, worksheets and answer keys. Thank you.